us this morning, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Like you said, I'm from Camp Maranatha. I've been here probably 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years. If you don't know who I am, Jeff Baabs. I grew up right across the street and played a lot of football and all sorts of things in your guys' yard. So sorry about that. I wasn't supposed to. Too late now. But we're here to talk about camp today. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Shelby. We are at camp over in Ramsey, Illinois. If you've never heard of Ramsey, it doesn't surprise me. It's north of Vandalia, south of Pana. You guys sent quite a few kids, so we wanted to come and give an update of what happened last summer, what our theme is this summer, and some of the things that are happening here in the next couple of months. So last summer, an update, we had our biggest summer since we've been in charge. We had 260 kids, which is about 30 more than we've ever had since we've been there in the 8 years, so that was really awesome to have. We also had 8 baptisms this summer, which is always a very exciting time to see kids take those leaps of faith and proclaiming that for others to see. It's always really special to do that on Saturday mornings so their kid parents can come out. And then we had a new event this last summer called End of Summer Bash, where we had inflatables, we had food trucks, we just had camp open where people could use the slide and do all sorts of fun activities, and we had about 150 people, a lot more local people, which is awesome because I think the last 2 years is the first time we've even had kids from closer than 25 miles. Usually they're from Charleston or Decatur or far away, so it's awesome to see the local people wanting to come out and invest in camp again and come out and see it. So it was a great summer. This summer, our theme for this summer is praise, and our theme verse is Psalm 34:1. I will praise the Lord at all times. I will constantly speak his praise. We just want kids to know that they can always be praising Jesus, even if it's bad times, good times, in between times. Anytime that something's happening in their life, they should be giving praise to God and everything that he does for us. So we're really excited about the theme. We have some good speakers lined up for it. I normally have a PowerPoint, but that's not working real great. So I'm just reading off here, so you'll have to just listen real well. Upcoming dates, we have a spring work day coming up March 16th. If you've never been to camp, I know I said spring work day, and I always say, if you've never been to camp, it's a great day to come, because I'll get free labor. But also because the whole camp will be open, the slide will be open, the buildings will be open. You can come just look at it. I'll feed you lunch. If you want to help, that's great. If not, and you just want to come see it, I understand that as well. We'd love people just to come out to see camp that never got to see it before. We're pretty proud of it. It's a pretty special place in a lot of people's heart, and we try to do our best to take care of it. Another really exciting thing is our 3rd annual women's retreat is coming up March 23rd through 24th. It's been a pretty big hit the last couple of years. Shelby, do we have any other information?
Yeah, so this is open to all women 18 plus. We have a keynote speaker, and our theme for that will be as well, even when. So she's going to just kind of be discussing how our foundation needs to be firm in Christ, and whatever circumstance we walk through, we can still say it as well. So it's going to be really awesome. We've got some breakout sessions as well. So just some other ladies just speaking on different topics, their experiences through different things, or leading an activity that you can choose from. Just lots of worship and fellowship, and it'll be a great time. If you don't want to stay overnight, we do have a Saturday only option as well, and you can register online on our website for this, just like you can our summer camp. So, and if you have any other questions, you can come talk to me afterwards.
Thank you. So women's retreat's our 3rd one. The last 2 have gone really well. They've both gotten a little bigger each time, so we're hoping that happens again. My wife has done a great job with her group of ladies running it and organizing it. And then we have a junior high and high school spring retreat. We do one in the fall, do one in the spring. That's April 6th and 7th. So if you have a junior high kid that wants to come to camp, that's a great time if they've never been before to only get a weekend of it and then be ready for the whole week this summer. And then we have all of our dates for the summer. I'm not going to read all of them, but they are on our website, and they are also on this fancy postcard that I have brought with me, and we actually have a bunch, not just this one. You don't all have to share. But on there's a QR code. If you don't know how to use a QR code, you just open your phone and scan it, and that'll take you right to the camps page, and that'll describe all the different camps, and from there you can go to register online. We do all our registrations online, and like she said, the women's retreat, spring retreat, and summer camps are all open for registration. If you register before April or May? Before May, there's a little bit of a discount for your summer camps, and after May, they go up to our full price. But so if you're wanting to come to camp, it'd be a great time to register. And then I have one last thing to talk about is ways to support camp. People always ask, how can we get involved? What can we do? There's lots of different ways. One of them is summer staff. If you know college kids or seniors in high school that you think would be great at leading others and leading young ones to Christ, send them our way. We're always looking for new counselors. They apply, we interview them. They come and have a week-long staff training before they start investing in the kids. It's a great time. I know Aaron and Chelsea were both counselors. Me and Shelby were both counselors. And now we're running the place. So it's a really good summer. You grow a lot, not only yourself, but also helping others grow. Sending campers. You guys already send campers. If you got kids interested, please send them. We've got camps for K through 12. We even have a preschool day camp this year. The K through 2nd grade is just overnight if you have a kid that's not quite ready for a whole week. And we also have a 3-day camp for 2nd through 4th graders if they're not quite ready for a whole week. So sending campers, kitchen volunteers. We are always looking for people to help in the kitchen. It's a very busy job running camp, and some years me and Shelby don't have kitchen help, so then we have to try to run camp and cook all the meals. And it just helps us invest more in the kids when there's someone there to help take that off our plate. If that is something you'd be interested in, or if you think my kid would like to go, but I'm not quite ready for them to go without me, you could come be kitchen help for a week. And if you also maybe are thinking, oh, I don't know, I'm going to pay for camp, if you come help in the kitchen, I'll let your kid come for free. So, yes. So, come help in the kitchen. We need the help. So if that's something you'd be interested in, come talk to me and Shelby afterwards. We're always, it usually takes 3 or 4 people would be a good amount. Like I said, we have day camps you can help at. We have 3-day camps. We have week-long camps. Any little bit helps. Another way you can help support us is to attend our events. We do a trivia night in the fall. We did our end of summer bash. We every once in a while do pancake breakfast in the spring. Just attending those events, trying to get the word out that camp's still around and that we're wanting to grow and help get people there. There's always help. Renting our facilities. If you didn't know, camp is a rental facility outside of our summer camp. We have youth groups come out and rent camp. We have football teams come out and rent camp. We have a lot of family reunions come out. But we're always looking to fill that schedule. So if you're interested in that, it's on our website. You can contact me. Again, my contact information's on this, my cell phone, my email. It's on the board. And there's our YouTube and Instagram as well. And then I just have a few more. Monthly giving. So some people in this church already do monthly giving. Our goal with monetary monthly donations is that we can help improve camp quicker. When we took over, camp essentially shut the lights off in October, and we turned the lights on in April and hoped we had enough money to run camp the next year. Now we're to the point that we get to fix things in the winter, and that's great, but they're still really slow at fixing things in the winter. Our goal through this monthly donations is to get about $2,000 a month from donations of individuals and families, and right now we're at about $800 a month. So we're almost halfway there, and every little bit helps. The $800 a month is great. It helps us improve cabins, helps us buy new equipment. We bought a new mower because the other two were older than me and Shelby combined. So it's just really great to be able to do those things and help improve camp for the kids that are still coming and the families that continue to use us. So if you're interested in that, that can be done on our website as well. There's a donation tab and you can pick one time, monthly, however you want to do it. Any little bit helps. Also on our website and our Facebook page, and we have an Amazon wish list. That just helps us get things like new board games for the mess hall, new yard games, cleaning supplies, just all those little things that when you're buying it for one household, it's not very much, but when you're buying it for 300 kids, it adds up really quick, and that just helps us put that money back towards keeping camp cheaper for kids. We do our best to try to offer a great camp for a low price because we know times are tough and it's hard to afford to send a kid to camp for a week, so we're trying to do our best to keep that cost as low as possible. And then the last thing I have is prayer. Just like your church needs prayer and your church staff needs prayer, me and Shelby need prayer, our family needs prayer, the camp itself needs prayer. We have kids coming from all sorts of backgrounds and family lives, and we have counselors coming from all sorts of backgrounds and family lives, and they could just be showered in as much prayer as possible so that we can impact those kids as much as possible for the good the kingdom. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming. Me and Shelly will be hanging out afterwards. If you want a postcard or if you want to take a couple because you know some families that might want one, we've got plenty. Don't feel shy about taking more than one. But yeah, we'll be hanging around afterwards if you guys have any questions. But thank you guys for letting me come today.
Amen.